I've been married to my husband for 5 years and I don't think he's in love with me. I had a baby mama before he married me. We met years after, we got acquainted and I was back to being his girlfriend and we eventually got married. When we got together, he always had dreams of his baby mama, calling her name in his dream. I noticed that he was attracted to big women. With person, I'm quite petite, I don't have elaborate features. So we're listening to Desperate J. Hello, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Bussy dele-davids and this is Life Stories with Bussy. Okay, I just want to say thank you again for always commenting, for sharing our videos. Thank you for those who have subscribed. If this is your first time of stumbling on our video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much as you do that. Life Stories is about touching lives, changing lives. People want to tell stories. A lot of people have a lot of things that they want to talk about, but sometimes they can't share it with people that they are close to because of the fear of judgment or because of the fear that other people might carry their, their stories to town, So they come and they share it in the secrecy, sometimes they want to remain anonymous and all that. And we appreciate the fact that you're sharing your stories with us. Would also say that some share their stories because they want you to learn from their experience. Some share their story because they want counsel. But whichever way it goes, if you want professional help, you want to talk to counselors, you want to talk to, maybe you need legal representation for something, you need a therapist or stuff, we're ready to connect you to those kind of people, even after telling our stories, if you need further help. Okay, so today's story is from a lady who calls herself Desperate J. That's what she calls herself. Hello, Bussy. I need people to tell me what they think of my situation. I will wait in your comment section. Let me just call myself Desperate J. I am 32 years old. So we're listening to Desperate J. I've been married to my husband for 5 years and I don't think he's in love with me. Let me give you a background. I met my husband when I was 17. He was my first love and the first man in my life. He's 6 years older than me. I got admission into university and I kept trying to keep in touch, but it soon fizzled out. We met years after, we got acquainted and I was back to being his girlfriend and we eventually got married. He had a baby mama before he married me. The baby mama, I believe, was the true love of his life. His parents refused for him to marry her. He tried everything and he was going to elope with her, if not for the lady's advice for them to take things slow. She had cancer. The lady had his first child and they remained great friends till she died. The lady in question was what my husband always referred to as full option, endowed in front and back with a tiny waist to form an hourglass shape. Hey. When we got together, he always had dreams of his baby mama, calling her name in his dream, laughing and crying that she shouldn't leave him. Different version of these dreams every time. I advised him to go get help, but he said he was fine. I'm quite petite. I don't have elaborate features. I noticed that he was attracted to big women, with person who wore ankle chains. He had affairs with a couple of such women. I decided to start wearing ankle chains for that purpose. I went for extra piercing of hairs and nose because I realized it attracted him. I've also overheard his friends teasing him that those were the things that thrill him. Recently, he got his PA pregnant and she was that same spec, big in front and big at the back. She had a baby boy for him. I confronted him and he said it was a mistake and it wouldn't happen again. He's employed a new PA who is the same spec. In fact, this one is very fair from up to down. And I'm afraid the same thing will happen. We have a special need daughter and it's a source of concern for me. He doesn't do much with her. He attends to all our financial needs because he's actually a millionaire, but we yearn for his love, but we don't seem to get that. I haven't been able to have another child since our daughter 4 years ago, and I'm on a fertility treatment journey right now. My prayer is to get pregnant and have a healthy son that he would love. I've spoken and appealed to him many times, but he doesn't say much. I've asked him if he wants me to do a BBL, BBL, by the way, is Brazilian butt lift and breast augmentation. He once said he wasn't blind to know I didn't have all that when he married me, and he didn't understand why I needed to do it. But if it was my choice, I could go ahead and do it. I told him to let us see a marriage counselor to help our marriage, but he said he doesn't believe that there's anything wrong with our marriage. I spoke with friends who told me if I needed to keep my husband, I need to look the part of the woman that is attracted to. They said if I can seek medical help for my secondary infertility, I might as well do the same to save my marriage. I've tried other things like hair matter, special packages my friends introduced me to, but all hasn't worked to get his full attention. I even went looking for how to up my sex game just to satisfy him. I've never considered myself as someone who would do body enhancement. I'm about to go do this augmentation, but sometimes I wonder if it's me he doesn't love anymore or it's my body that doesn't appeal to him. Do people think I should go for augmentation? I am really, really desperate because I don't want to lose him one day. Desperate J. I like the fact that you already added desperate to your name because it shows that you're desperate. And when you're desperate, you make poor judgments, really poor judgments. So I think that you should retreat and really think about a lot of stuff. One thing is this. You are on a fertility health treatment. You also want to go for a body augmentation. You want to go for BBL. I mean, have you considered the health implication? Have you considered the aftermath of this? I mean, there's so many things that you should consider. You have a child there who is a special needs child who needs your attention and all. And I think that I generally think that you're focusing on the wrong thing, because your husband has also told you that he saw you before he married you, and he knew that you didn't have those qualities. You didn't have those elaborate features, and there must have been something that he saw that he got attracted to. I think you should work on those things. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that you should go for this breast augmentation? I don't have a problem with breast augmentation as a thing, but my problem is if you're doing it because you want to satisfy somebody. I think if you want to do something, maybe you want to change your body, I think you should do it because you want to do it, not because you want to please somebody. Do you understand? Guys, what do you think Desperate J should do? Do you think she should go for this breast augmentation and body enhancement just to please her husband? What do you really think? I'll be in the comment section and then we'll discuss this. Till next time when I come your way again, my name remains dele-davids. Before you leave, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you.